South Dakota State versus North Dakota State this week. Then it's South Dakota State versus South Dakota the following week. Two of the biggest games in the entire FCS season, and the nation has taken notice. Both of these games will be aired on national TV, the first on ESPN2, followed by ESPNU. And it got me thinking. I'd like to pose this question to Jackrabbit Nation. Now, as I write this book on Coach Stig and the football program, I've talked to many former players, former coaches, reporters, and journalists who have covered this team, and I always am interested in getting their take on how the program has viewed North Dakota State and South Dakota, the two rivalries that this program has really fed off of. And I seem to get a similar response throughout everyone. And I'll save my take on it for my radio show either this week or next week. But I posed a question this week to my roommates. All three of my roommates went to South Dakota State, and their answers were interesting. They almost didn't quite know how to answer it. So here it is. It's a hypothetical. You have to make a choice. This season, between these two games in these next 2 weeks, you will only win one. You will lose a game, and you will win a game. Between North Dakota State and South Dakota, as a Jackrabbit, who would you rather beat? Can't beat them both. Obviously, that's ideal, and you might. But in this hypothetical question, who would you rather lose to? Is it North Dakota State? Is it South Dakota? Which game is more important to win? I'd love to hear your responses. I'd like to hear your honest thoughts, because I think it's something you have to really consider, and I think your answer holds a lot of weight in which rivalry is actually the most important. So I'm looking forward to your responses.